What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play Diablo 3. We are obviously continuing our hardcore Witch Doctor playthrough. We are now level 60, so it's actually really cool. I was never really imagining that we would ever make it this far, but not only are we playing on hardcore difficulty, we are on now hard mode. And it looks like we are going to talk to Zoltan Cool for yet another quest.
Yes, I live once more. I'm very hard to kill. And really, you did a sloppy job. But enough small talk. I need your help. An artifact lies in the ruins of Seshron, guarded by the spirit of a mighty warrior, who will only grant it to the worthy. I think you'll have a better chance of impressing this spirit than I. Aid me in this, and I'll use the artifact to help you.
Well, I guess once again, it is the exact same quest, but unfortunately, I thought we finished it, but maybe we never did. We went to the Shrouded Moors, and we are looking for the ruins of Seshron, which I still don't necessarily see. But other than that, we have a variety of acts that we can go ahead and obviously complete some bounties. We are on bounty and adventure mode. Yeah, we did go to the ruins of Seshron. And unfortunately, though, I wasn't really sure where to go. But I guess we can go back, kill Garen. I'm not sure if these bounties are dailies or what. Let's take a look at map mode 4, though, or 3. Yeah, we killed Cydia already. So I'm guessing these are dailies. I feel kind of sad. Okay, well, nevertheless, let's go ahead and make our way to, I suppose, Act 1. And then we can make our way to the Festering Woods. Kill Gaulish Valdant. I'm kind of sad. We obviously are going to have to make our way to level 70. Let's go ahead and summon our Leeching Beasts, and we are going to summon up our Gargantuan. And I guess all we're necessarily going to be doing is just leveling on up as much as we can. Once we get to 70, I think that's when the end game really starts. And then basically, we can just continue to grind down mobs to the best of our ability. I don't think I've ever really been flung before. That's surprising. I'm getting flung quite a bit. Not sure that I like that. And obviously that could easily kill me. Here's a Burning Seeker. And from what I understand, we obviously are playing on hard difficulty. We gotta kill 125 people. But basically what I was saying is, you know, as we continue on and move up from to hard mode to expert and then master. Now, from what I understand, the, you know, gold and the experience makeup is linear, but all of the health bars are obviously going to be growing exponentially. Here is Gaulish Valdant. So here's the bounty we were going after. He's not going to be putting up much of a fight, though. So nothing we can't handle. So what I was saying, though, is as we move on through the difficulties, the amount of money that drops isn't necessarily any better. And from what I understand, once we get into the Torment levels, actually all new sets of legendaries begin to drop. And with all of the legendaries, supposedly, as you move through the Torrent levels, you can get more and more legendaries, but the only thing is the same legendaries will drop, it's just a better drop rate. Okay, so we've got about 40 kills left. Shouldn't be too hard to kill anyone and everything. I do want to go ahead and upgrade Cormac here. He's obviously level 60, and we could potentially get him some much better gear. Taking a quick glance, level 46. Oh my goodness, these rings are like level 41. And we have some ghouls. I don't like being flung around, and I guess that's going to be a new thing. Some arcane dust. And let's get these protections Hierophant. Okay, only about 10 kills left and we can finally leave this area. 4 million experience and about 30,000 coin. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, I think what happens is we get this is kind of like a daily. So we're going to get a lot of money initially, but as we continue on, more and more of these bounties. Oh, you know what? I'm guessing if we do all of the bounties in this particular act, that makes sense. Then we get a lot of money and a lot more experience. Let's make our way to the old ruins. And I guess we will continue on. If I don't need to, all I'm going to try to do are all the bounties. I don't think I'm necessarily going to go for any kills. Because all I really want is experience. Enter the damp cellar and cleanse the cursed chest. We've reached the checkpoint. And here is a dark cellar, but not the damp cellar.
Need more time.
But we have found a boss. And putting up quite a fight. Can't even see the health bar. Here's a chest with a flawless square diamond. And some more gear. Okay, so now we're looking for, obviously, the cellar. Looks like those units would spawn.
More time.
And part of me thinks, should I have gone that way? I don't know. We can obviously, you know, scout around. Can we even make our way this direction? Old Tristram Road.
Not ready yet.
And I think the damp cellar isn't really all that far. It's probably ADRIA'S hut, which I think I'm really near.
Your evil undoes you.
Here's some arcane dust. And we're actually almost at level 61. Okay, so here's ADRIA'S hut. Is this the damp cellar? Here's the hidden cellar. I don't know. There wasn't anything in here last time except a small chest. Okay, some more enemies. I wish I did more damage, but we'll obviously get more as we get more intelligence and better legendaries. This guy is pretty tough to take down. I could use my W and just annihilate him all in one go. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Cohort's Core, what does that even do? It is for a scoundrel, which we definitely don't use. 203 intelligence, 215 vitality. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and take that. Got some bracers here. Not going to use it, and obviously this is a two-hand. Not going to use that either. So still looking for this damp cellar. Cleanse the cursed chest.
Another lost.
You know what's funny is I remember you can actually go in here, but I don't know how. I think what happens is sometimes you're able to go in, sometimes you're not. Okay, this doesn't look like the correct area. This looks like the cathedral. Don't want to go into the cathedral if we don't need to. I really don't know where we're going. I hate to be that guy. Here's Leoric's Passage. We'll probably go ahead and scout around again. But obviously we're getting experience. Yeah, let's go ahead and teleport. Assuming that we can.
Treasure.
And we'll probably just go ahead and scout the other direction. Oh, there it is. Finally, it lets us know. Now that we've gone pretty much anywhere and everywhere. Okay, and I guess the question is now, how do we get to the damp cellar? I love how all of our zombie dogs are doing so much damage, so we gotta go this way to the north. And what is this? Oh, the dark cellar that we already explored. Old Tristram Road. Probably gonna run past everything we can. These enemies don't do too much damage. I'm only really concerned about bosses. Here's the damp cellar. Took us long enough to find it. And cleanse the cursed chest. Kill 100 enemies to earn a bonus. And we basically are timed, so it's going to be pretty challenging. I don't know if we'll make it. We obviously made it the other day. But I would say we got pretty lucky with our Infernal Dog. Killing everything we can. We're level 61, but we've only killed 23, and unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be there. Piranhas have been unlocked, a brand new skill. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this. We have 36 have been killed. We don't have enough damage. So maybe if I switched around and obviously got, better, abilities, it might not be such a bad idea. I'm trapped.
My curse upon you.
So all we gotta do is kill all 100. Looks like we have a boss here as well. And I'm sure that if I change to, like, Infernal Dogs, or better yet, I should say, yeah, I believe they're Infernal Dogs, we would basically have a lot more damage, but unfortunately we wouldn't have as much sustain. This unit's probably gonna die any moment now. And then we are going to get our bounty, 1 million experience, about 33% of our previous amount, and about 10,000 coins, roughly. Any legendaries? No, but we got a Marquee, Amethyst, and Insolent Armor. Is anything exciting? Not really. A lot of Vitality, though. A lot of Intelligence. A substantial amount of Intelligence. And a lot more Armor. Unfortunately, though, I am going to keep the other item, because it has Vitality and Intelligence. Summon zombie. Oh, look at all this armor. Like, this is insane. I'm guessing what happens is the idea is with this expansion, they want to get rid of all of the, the very weak items. I guess I'm now level 61. So let's actually change. This is Vitality and not Intelligence. This is so much armor. Let's keep what we have, I guess, for now. And let's go ahead, use our waypoints, make our way. We've done 2 of 5 of the bounties, so let's make our way to the Weeping Hollow. Maybe we can get the rest done by the end of this episode, and maybe we won't have to walk around as often. Okay, kill 100 units and kill Horus. And I think what I'm going to do is I might well, I'm on hard difficulty. I was thinking about changing to Infernal Dogs. I don't know if I really want to.
My strike is true.
Don't know where. We've killed 20 out of 100. I don't know where Horus is. Looks like we found him. Uh-oh. He looks pretty dangerous. Look at all these units. Oh my goodness. I need something with AoE, Area of Effect.
Need more time.
And as much as I like the Groping Eels, I would like something that has less of a cooldown.
Your death comes.
Okay, I feel like I've targeted too many units, but at least all of our zombie dogs should do the rest. $90 of 100. We're gaining experience, which is obviously very good. Alright, I need to get out of here. And I feel like these units got substantially harder now that I've reached level 61. And I think the idea is obviously they expect most people to have pretty good gear at level 60. And so once the expansion came out at level 61, they basically needed a way to replace all of their old equipment. Looks like we killed 150 units. Are we going to survive? That's the question. We're doing really well. Three times the experience. Here is Horus. Man, we are taking out so many units at once.
Not ready yet.
It's a little dangerous. Could explode all of my dogs at once. Just did it. Now we're out of leeching beasts, so we're going to need to resummon those. Okay, almost done with this bounty. Surprisingly not taking very long. I would like some sort of resistance to being feared. I don't know if we have that. There goes Horus. Here is the bounty. About 2 million experience, so not bad. Prophetic, Nexus. Got a few other units we need to take out. Okay, we have now done 3 of the 5 bounties. Let's make our way to the Cathedral level 2, and then we'll do the Halls of Agony level 3. I wonder who exactly we need to kill. Kill the fire starter in at least 75 units. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. And we might actually reach level 62 as well, which is kind of exciting. So I'm guessing by the time we do these bounties, it'll obviously be a lot quicker, a lot more efficient. Alright, where do we find this fire starter? Looks like he's gonna be up here. Here's another lectern. All it does is drop coins now.
But I will not stand down.
There's so many units. Ah! Insignius the Immortal. Uh-oh, got those ice shards.
The truth burns you.
I should be able to kill just about anybody, but it seems like we're lacking a lot of damage. And obviously we are going to be using any upgrades we can find. Taking out these carry-on bats. Trying to kill what we can. And I think we're good to go. Insightful Skull Talisman. Still looking for the fire starter, which appears to be way over here. So maybe we'll just make our way down. And I wonder, I'm gonna look at these skills. I do like the... Oh, I'm using the Rain of Corpses. Damaging enemies they fall on. Well, what if I change? I don't want to stand on slime, but I might change pretty soon. To, I believe it was the Groping Eels. I think for what it does more damage, but I'm not really sure. I'll have to go ahead and check online. Taking a quick look. Right now we're using Rain of Corpses. Increase the damage of Grasp of the Dead, or removes the mana cost. Chance to summon a zombie dog. Reduce the cooldown, but how much? I would rather use Groping Eels. It's 8 seconds versus 8 seconds versus 4 seconds. Let's use the Groping Eels because we need damage. And it looks like we have the Piranhas, but I would rather have the Wall of the Dead. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the fire starter. And supposedly we're almost at the, next level as well. Level 62. Getting closer and closer. I don't know if I really want to run all the way through. I don't think any enemies can kill me. Here's a cursed chest. Wouldn't mind using that. Uh-oh. Can we get out of here?
Your evil undoes you.
Nothing we can't handle, and obviously the fire starter is right over here. And then we have a nice chest. But I don't think we're probably going to get the loot, but I don't think we can go ahead and grab the, the upgraded just yet. Okay, see if we can knock out this fire starter. Here's a lot more damage. There we go. Another 1 million experience. Let's get those bear guards. All this money. Bond defense. And I suppose we will try to grab this cursed chest while we're here. 100 enemies to earn this chest. I don't know if it's possible, but we are certainly going to try. Every 8 seconds, we basically do a lot more damage. We've only killed 6, and we've lost 25% of our time. So I think what I'm going to do, the next time this happens, so not only do we have Groping Eels, but I think we're going to probably get Infernal Dogs. I don't know how much better they'll be, and I probably need better intelligence as well. Killed about... It says we've killed 36, but we've really killed 31.
A perfect strike.
I do like the Grasp of the Dead. Here's level 62. Getting more intelligence, more vitality. There are enemies everywhere. We've got new Piranhas. And I'm guessing there's going to be a boss, but I don't see one. 1 million experience, 13,000 coin, a new Gothic Blade, some Arcane Dust, a Keen Rod. Did we get any legendaries? No. Brigand's Braces, Tranquil Ring, and a Marquis Topaz. Ooh, this looks pretty amazing. 62 intelligence. Okay, so now we have brand new gloves. Absolutely phenomenal. It's going to give us a pretty good power spike. Still looking for anything with intelligence and vitality. Oh my goodness. This is just so much better than what we're using. Level 54, level 56. Let's take this one out. And this is a two-handed staff. This R belt is obviously far superior. And what about this? 341 intelligence, 250 vitality. Let's throw in one of those gems and put you way over here. Okay, finally, all that's left, let's get out of this menu, complete our last bounty, and then get another 1,000,000 experience. I'm pretty happy with all of these upgrades. We're going to do a lot more damage as it is, but I would like to keep the, kill the butcher. I would like to keep more and more intelligence, and I do like the leeching beasts. Okay, so enter the Chamber of Suffering and kill the butcher. So all we really got to do is run through. We now have better gear. Everybody seems to be far more powerful. And I guess we got to go way over here. We're killing units. We're getting experience. I obviously am going to take this Pool of Reflection, giving us 25% more XP. Sacrificial heads.
More time.
I wish the Grasp of the Dead wasn't as much of a cooldown. Even like a 10% cooldown would make all the difference. Yikes, taking damage, taking a lot of damage. But at least we have our Leeching Beasts. Here's a Cursed Chest. Surprised that it isn't good.
Needs more time.
Uh-oh, gotta stay alive. Our only priority. Slay all the enemies before the timer ends. Shouldn't be too bad. There's the Grasp of the Dead. I could explode all of my dogs. I think I will. And did I get... I don't know. I don't know if I did it. I didn't see any experience or money. Okay, so how do we get here? I'm guessing we're going the wrong way. But at least we got a Pool of Reflection, so might as well. And my entire goal now is I obviously want to be able to craft some new shields. And the idea is obviously to get some intelligence, some vitality, and obviously some armor. Some survivability will be very, very useful. Making our way through. Making our way to the butcher. Uh-oh, this looks scary.
More time.
There's the wall.
The truth burns.
And nothing that we can't handle. Alright, I don't want to run into any flames. Look how much damage these guys do. Pretty insane, though it's obviously substantially less than in normal mode. But it's obviously still not that bad. Okay, the Unholy Thrall.
More time.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
Uh-oh, don't die. I can't move. Can't move. Using one of my potions. Uh-oh, let's not die here.
Not ready yet.
These units definitely do a lot more damage than what I'm used to. Maybe I finally do need to switch around my build. And these guys aren't dying. Some of the skeletons going down. These Unholy Thralls are pretty broken. Maybe it's just our Leeching Beast. I think that's what it is. I was used to doing so much extra damage. But now I feel like we don't do any. There's the War Renegade. This is probably going to be ridiculously stupid. But let's take a look at our skills. Switch back to the Burning Dogs. And see if they really do any extra damage. Making our way to the Butcher. I am going to have to be a little cognizant, though. So we're gonna do more damage, supposedly, but we aren't gonna be able to have as much survivability. So that's gonna be one of our biggest issues. Getting some massacres, killing what we can, and the butcher shouldn't be too far away now. Even these really weak units aren't taking that much damage, so I'm guessing it's my weapon or something along those lines. Some dark summoners. Oh my goodness, units everywhere. I need more area of effect. "54 units killed." Still taking out these skeletons, though not as efficiently. I would like them to go down maybe 1 or 2 hits quicker. Not sure how well that'll work. And I'm guessing the butcher's probably going to drop a lot of really powerful items. And for this next fight, because I do want survivability, I definitely don't want to die against the boss. We are going to switch back to our Leeching Beast. And make our way into the Chamber of Suffering. Alright, well we have found the Butcher. We're doing a lot of damage. Oh god. See, I like how all our health just instantly goes back up. And we obviously do have some healing wells if needed. Woo! There goes all of my health due to our Leeching Beasts. Now, I don't know how good these Leeching Beasts really are, but they seem to be helping. This Butcher is so much harder to kill. We're doing a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Oh god, oh god. So all we gotta do is try to stay in the middle, and then we can rotate easily, supposedly.
Not ready yet.
So here we are. I'm gonna explode all of my dogs. I didn't even do that much damage. Let's resummon them. And I could explode them again, but I kind of want to wait some time. Knocking out the Butcher. This is obviously way harder than it looks. Running out of health here, but we do have Leeching Beasts, and there he goes. So, 1,000,000 experience, and we have the Herodric Reliquary. Return to... I don't know what that said. Diabolic Horde. Uh-oh, an amulet. Death's Breath. Needed that.
I cannot carry more.
And now we can't carry anything at all. What is this amulet? So, green, I believe it's part of a set. It's probably much better than whatever I'm using. 579 intelligence. So basically, if we combine these together, damage taken is reduced by up to 50%, and what damage dealt is increased by up to 100%. Obviously going to be wearing this. The amount of damage that gets improved is insane. More experience is going to be phenomenal as well. Can we drop any items that are unnecessary? I don't know. Alright, well let's check out this Diabolic chest. Nothing really all that exciting. Well, that's actually not bad. A lot of
overburdened.
a lot of weapons and everything like that. Well, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.